Okay, in the blog, you're talking about good and bad.
Mm-hmm.
So the bad, in a dualistic system, is the bad a thing, or is it just part of us and our small self? Is it a thing like, quote, the devil, or?
No, not necessarily. So, for instance, I do something and you think it's fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so good. You think I'm so bad. It's very relative in a
Right.
lot of,
Right.
and a culturally can be incredibly relative, in very much relative. So no, it doesn't have to be the devil.
Right, but can it be both? I mean,
It can
can it
be-
be a thing, like an organic living thing, or is it just what you just described? Like
What do you
people
mean?
create the devil as a entity, as a separate thing.
Okay, what's the devil? What's Satan?
Small self.
Small
Small
self.
self, really.
Small self. As your small self looking out for your best interest. Does it want what's absolutely 100% best, what's best for you?
No way.
No way. Is it going to suggest that you do something that is the best thing for you?
No.
No.
No. No.
So, what is it?
Bad.
Will it say it's being good?
Yes, every time.
Every time. And will you fall for it?
Yeah. Usually not well.
Not as much.
Not as much, but lots of times.
Lots of times. Lots of times. This is why I say it's Froggy the Gremlin.
Yeah.
You know, if you fall for it, right? Boom.
Yeah.
Okay. So that then, what is it an entity? Is it an organic entity?
In that case, no.
No. What is it?
Just twisted love.
It's twisted love. It's a set of vibrations that who created?
Each of us.
Each of us.
Yes.
We create our own hell. And then we're committed to keeping it alive and well.
So then is, quote, the devil a first level fabrication?
Yes. Yes. I always say
Like the man with the beard.
exactly, because who was the devil in the way they talk about the devil? As Satan,
Who was the guy?
Fallen angel.
a fallen angel. So he was originally an angel, correct? And so therefore he was with God. And where does God dwell? In the heart. And so he was with God, and then what did he do?
He left.
He left. Why?
Wanted to be better than God.
He wanted to strike out on his own.
Right.
What does the small self want to do?
Be in the head.
No.
Straight God.
Straight. Be God.
Yeah, yeah.
Be its
Be-
own authority.
Be his own authority. So if we're going to say what's the devil, in a lot of ways, we're just going to, if we're going to get, play that vocabulary, the small self, the individual that is committed to being good and right is the devil.
Yeah. Much more subtle and creative than, it's represented as.
Well, again, you're looking at first level, second level.
Right.
Third, and maturity of understanding. So there's that book Meepom, the people. It was written. I forget who wrote it, but a Lama wrote it, and it's a novel, and Tibet. And there's a situation where Meepom is asked about this particular picture, and he said, "Oh, it's ugly, but we do better ones. We'll put a pretty llama, winding his way up to heaven, with all these happy faces." And but he says they're always just on the outside of the temple. They're never on the inside. And they said, "Why?" And he said, "Because everybody knows." In truth, heaven and hell is just within us. It's not. It's very, in a lot of ways, immature.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very beginner. So, if I have God as the man with the beard, then I gotta have the devil is looking like.
God has the big white beard and the devil has the black Van Dyke beard. It's like central casting.
Right, exactly. And somebody else, some other culture is going to look at God and have it as a different.
Right.
It's just, we're back to symbols and
Right.
so. Okay,
Yeah.
answer?
Yeah.